I think I took a shit in my neighbor's lawn.
Yeah. Well, I love you madly, dear, and I need you badly, dear. Why did you leave me here without your love?
Oh, bro, I'm hurting.
Well, in bed each night I lie, and I think of you and cry, and I tell the one above, bring back my love.
I've been going on other people's podcasts as of recently, and I've just been bombing, dude. Like,
I've had a little bit of a streak myself.
yeah. Just brutal. Like 10 minutes in, I'm like, dude, you really fucked yourself, man.
Yeah,
You know?
dude. Multiple times, like during a podcast, I've been like, I'm the least funny person in this room, and it's a 3-person podcast.
Yeah. It made me think, though, like, you've been on here a bunch, and I just can't even imagine, you know, what goes on in someone's mind when they go on a podcast like mine or something like that. I've
Yeah.
never even thought about it, because I'm like...
Well, can I give it just a little... You don't do a lot of foreplay. You go straight into the... You know,
that's what everyone says.
Yeah.
Not about sex, you know.
No, I would never.
Because that doesn't even happen. But like,
yeah.
As far as even comedy, people are like, dude, you literally just go kamikaze, just suicide bomber right into it, man.
Yeah. Like I remember the first time I came here, I was with my friend Zach and he was hanging out. Yeah. And, you know, you were preoccupied like setting it up and I was trying to talk to you and you were like, yep. And then, you know, we sit down and it's like, whoa, okay, we're going. But it was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time, man. It was a really good time.
I had a blast. But then, dude, the second time I was on here, the second the door shut, I was like, I fucking suck. I'm so stupid.
Yeah, it's almost like your mind just completely...
Yeah. But it's funny because, like, to be fun and good at this stuff, you need to be not thinking.
Yeah.
And the second you trigger that, like, well, what should I say next? You've already lost.
Yeah. I mean, you nailed it right on the fucking boner, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I went on a Real Ass podcast, which is like a huge podcast, I guess, dude.
You did the Real Ass podcast.
Dude, I think it might have been at least maybe 5 minutes in. I was like, dude, you're fucked.
Oh, no.
Because you're thinking like, oh shit, like I have to be funny or this is over.
Yeah.
You know? And dude, 5, maybe 10 minutes in, I was like, I fucked it, man.
It's
you know?
done. There's no digging
like,
out of this hole.
Yeah. It's so hard to like bring value when you're thinking about it, you know?
Yeah, because you can't do that weird thing where you like half listen, half try to put your 2 cents in.
Yeah.
Because you're too busy being like, I'm not good at this right now.
It's the same thing as if someone came up to you and they were like, yo, tell me a joke.
Fucking freeze. Also, fuck them, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I felt kind of bad, but at the end of it, I was like, that's kind of funny.
That you bombed?
I went, dude, you go into the comment section of one of those. Dude, if you want to see true hate.
I can't.
Dude, if you want to laugh, dude, go into the comment section of the podcast, the rap. Oh, my God, dude.
Who else is on? Is it you and...
It was like, so it was me at the beginning. Colin Turtle was supposed to come with me, and it would have been...
That guy seems cool.
Oh, it would have been so fun if he was there on time.
Yeah.
But he showed up 35 minutes in.
Oh.
It's like, oh, man.
So
he's the one who like got me on it.
Right.
And Louis J. Gomez wasn't there, so it was a female comic, and then Zach. And Zach's the man, dude. You know, Zach always crushes it.
Zach who?
Zach Amico.
Oh, is he a comic or is he just a rapper?
I don't think he's a rapper. Definitely a comic.
Who am I thinking of? Isn't there a rap?
That
Who
would
gives
be
a fuck?
That would be hilarious if Zach was a.
Oh, he's like the big. He looks like a.
He's like a big teddy bear,
like a trans hamburglar. Sorry to throw you under him as a bus.
No, he's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, I bet
he's super fun. He crushed it. He saved the podcast.
Really?
Dude.
Yeah.
I was like, thank God this dude's here, man.
That's great.
Yeah, there was one time. Okay, so like, it had to be like 30 minutes in or something. The female comic asked me a question, and I remember vividly being like, I don't know. You know,
just flat out.
I was like, I just fucking.
Please, I'm already nervous enough. I don't need lady nervous on top of this. Well, you know, now you'll go back and you'll have like a little bit. The worst has already happened.
Yeah,
you know?
I kind of like it, man. It feels secretly it's fun to talk about, you know?
Yeah, that's the good thing about a bomb.
Yeah.
Is at least it's a bomb story. That's why I hate doing mediocre. Because when you do mediocre, it's just like there's no fun out of it. You didn't do great and you didn't do bad enough for it to be funny with your friends.
Yeah, it's so funny to just talk about failure with the boys, you know?
Yeah. Because
like
so
your
relatable.
boys, like we know each other, like we know our personalities,
Yeah.
but everyone who saw that doesn't know like who I really am.
No, they just think you're fucking weird.
Yeah. They're like, this dude said nothing of value for an
Yeah.
hour straight. Like, why is he?
You read the comments?
Yeah, a few of them. And I was
Do you
like,
usually do that?
no, I've been trying to stay out of it, man, but it's so hard. Like, it's so addicting.
Once you get in,
And,
I can't do it because it destroys, even if it's like obviously a troll.
yeah.
I sent out like a mass email for me and Ethan's show, and someone just messaged back LMAO unsubscribe, and it ruined my whole day. And they were just asking to not be subscribed to an email list.
Yeah, you'd be fucked.
I fucked.
Yeah.
I'm serious. The best thing that could ever happen to me is I have no notoriety because the spotlight hurts.
Yeah, because I mean, I looked at these comments because Colin was like, "Dude, once you go on rap, man, like things are gonna change." I was like, all right, man.
Yeah.
And
He didn't say for the better.
bro, it was. I went straight into like a World War II scene.
Yeah.
People were like, "Salami sucks."
Oh no,
Like,
dude.
there was a lot of that. Yeah, just super hateful comments, which are kind of funny, but it's like, whatever, man. You know.
Yeah, they're funny now.
I can't say I was being myself. So
Yeah.
they are. It's funny because they're right. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Some dude was like, Johnny's a retard. Can't argue with that, man. He's kind of spot on that one, you know?
And I know you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read that. I was like, this guy knows too much about me, man.
Yeah.
You know?
But he didn't see the right kind of retarded,
Yeah.
you know?
It is, dude, it is crazy what people think about you just based off of like a podcast, though, dude.
Yeah.
Like I read one comment, and this woman was like, John seems very charismatic, and I didn't know what charismatic meant.
Yeah, that's a Google word.
So I go on Google and I start typing in charismatic, dude, and immediately Chatterbait pops up.
Okay.
I'm like, dude, this is
Yeah.
who I am.
Yeah.
You know, like this woman thinks I'm charismatic, but
You're Chatterbait.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like no matter what, you know, you're fucked.
I don't know if that's what I would get out of that, but yeah.
It was just a sad moment, man.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
I feel you, man. Especially when you're just stewing. Like you just have those like negative comments and you plus it's like you have the emotional response as if someone is like in your face.
Yeah.
But it's just some fucking pussy behind a computer screen.
Exactly.
They're nothing.
Oh,
but
my
you have the
God.
same emotional response.
Yeah.
I got into a fight with a guy when I worked for that Gary Vee company.
Mm-hmm.
And I did this like thing where I got really high and I went to the Museum of Illusions, which was pretty fun. And he said something about like how he likes to take gummy weed every day. And I said, oh, I got to stick away. And then he like launched in this diatribe about how it was like, you know, bad for the weed movement.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, oh, you're a fucking loser. And this is your whole personality.
Yeah.
And we just went back and forth.
In person.
No. In the comments.
In the comments.
And then after like an hour of me being like, yeah, you suck. I was just like, what did I spend so much time and energy doing? That's a lot of people's days.
I think that's what I enjoy about the whole thing is just taking it off the chest.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Interesting.
I know that's what she said, but like,
Yeah, of course.
like, dude, I remember fucking. You ever get hurt when you were younger and you just take it like a fucking man, dude?
So you're saying there was like a catharsis in just being able to deal with the meanness.
Yeah, not a masochist type of way, but
Yeah.
like,
but like, look at me.
yeah.
Look at what I can withstand.
you can't fucking hurt me, dude.
Yeah.
That's what
Even
I'm
though you were
screaming.
crying, looking
Yeah.
at your phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Well,
I feel that when I bomb.
yeah.
I feel that when I bomb of like this is my biggest fear, and look, I'm fine.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
noticed,
after that, I want to kill myself.
Yeah, it's funny because the less you give a fuck on stage, the better you do.
Yeah,
A lot of stand-up is literally just showing everyone in the crowd that you don't give a fuck what they think. When deep down, I mean, I think deep down you do, but
So
externally they can't tell, you know?
Do you think it's give a fuck or do you think it's fun? Like, or it's like an authority on funny. Because I think there's a lot of people who go, man, I don't give a shit. And people don't like that, especially if they paid for tickets.
I actually did a bathhouse. Have you done the bathhouse?
Like the cold tub and
the podcast.
Oh, no.
Oh, they do call-ins in the stand basement.
Mm-hmm.
And I did it, and this dude called in. I think he listens to the podcast, and he said something that actually stuck with me.
Yeah.
Which made me happy. He said, "I am unapologetically myself."
Yeah. He said that about you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that stuck with me.
That's good.
Because I think that's what you should strive to be.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you want to be on stage, is just as funny like as yourself as you are with your friends and you are with strangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unapologetically is the hard part, though.
Yeah, no, I apologize for pretty much every second of my existence. So
Yeah.
that is what I'm going for.
Yeah. I think it'll just come better with time, though.
Yeah, dude, I'm such a fucking queef that like if I'm in the right, like if I'm in a place like, let's say I go to Ireland, I start speaking in an Irish accent because I'm such a chameleon. Isn't
You're
that
just
crazy?
a product of your own environment, dude.
Yeah, I guess I just want to. They look like they're having so much fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense, man. You're just like, you soak in the energy around you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. My voice changes a lot. If I'm really nervous, it gets like super deep
Mm-hmm.
because my throat kind of like gets clogged up.
Yeah, I think that happens a lot with bros. Is you kind of, it's like a chest puffing out thing
Yeah.
of like.
But if you're like super relaxed, like having a silly goose time,
Yeah, I sound like this when I'm having.
yeah, you just come out of the closet, dude.
Yeah, I just start eating bowls of cum when I'm.
That happens a
really
lot when you're
chilling.
younger, dude. You have like a sleepover, everyone's playing like hide and go seek. Next thing you know, dude, you're a little schoolgirl, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember a couple of those. Two boys, same hiding spot. How are we gonna fit in here?
Yeah.
Yep.
You knew everyone's hiding spot too, dude.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
Dude,
I knew what I was hiding in it.
Did I ever tell you the story about the time I went paintballing, dude?
Paintball is my favorite thing on earth.
For real?
I fucking love paintball.
You look like a fucking paintballer right now,
I
dude.
love it. Yeah, I do. This is my storm front uniform.
That's a cape, dude.
Yeah. Dude, I love these little thin things with the hoods built in.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to wear that because of my nipples, dude.
Don't say that.
No, I've tried. Like
No.
my nipples pop out.
That's what male sports bras are for.
Fuck you, dude. But you're like, you're professional?
No, I just love it. Like during COVID, that's all we could do because it was outside.
Mm.
So we would go every weekend and just fucking light each other up.
Yeah.
There's nothing like shooting your friend in the face with a paintball gun. just watching, and then they get so pissed off.
Some dudes are so good at it, though, dude, you know?
Yeah, I know. There's some guys that, and they always like look it. You're just like, okay, this guy's like too happy to be a school shooter, but he's got every other aesthetic part of that going on. And you're like, he's gonna fuck me up.
There was I went twice. One time I went with it was my cousin's birthday party. Mm-hmm. She had a boyfriend, and all of his friends were like really into it.
Girl, paintball party.
So yeah, my cousin's a woman.
Nice.
And she invited my sister and I to this outdoor paintball place.
Good for her.
And her boyfriend was like the one who, I don't know whose idea it was, but anyway, me and my sister showed up, man. We were probably like 15, 16 at the time. We're literally in the woods, like hiding behind a barricade, like, you know, hiding for our lives, dude. Because everyone else is going, we had rental guns, like the shit.
Right. Like Type 97s.
Does it go like FPS, feet per second?
Yeah, I think that's how they measure them.
Oh yeah, some dudes had like snipers, dude. They could shoot like 450 FPS or something like that.
Yeah.
I think the rentals are like just like a fucking cum shot, dude.
Yeah, I think
you
they come
basically have
powered.
like a certified flare gun.
Yeah, you could probably come harder than the rentals.
Yeah, I mean, I should have just started jerking off.
Yeah. That also
I'm her
stains.
cousin. But dude, I remember being behind this barricade with my sister, and I was like, we gotta fucking shoot. Like, we gotta fend for ourselves. Dude, I just pop out of the barricade and start fucking shooting everywhere.
Yeah, at
Dude,
nothing.
I was aiming like 100 yards past this dude, and it just hit the guy, like my own teammate, in the ass. I shot up his whole ass.
Yeah.
And he stood up, turned around, started sprinting towards my sister, dude, and just screaming at her. He was like, "You fucking suck." I was like, "Oh, it sucks." Like, I I didn't even stick up for her, dude. He was pissed.
That's the best.
He was like one of those professional because once you get hit, you're out.
Yeah, they don't discern whether it's your team or not your team. Yeah.
I shot this guy like 6 times, like in the gooch, dude.
I don't even know how you do that. Was he going up a ladder? I don't know. That's a possible place to shoot someone.
Can you imagine just feeling like 6 paintballs hit your ass?
No, dude.
You're like, fuck, they're behind us.
They fucking hurt, don't they?
Oh my God.
But it's like it's almost like the bombing thing. It's like a good pain where you're like,
dude,
yes.
no, I almost cried.
Really?
Oh, man.
I kind of like it.
I almost cried when I did the indoor paintballing.
Oh, yeah.
There was a place down my road, and it was like this guy's house. Like, he just like rented it. It was almost like he was getting a divorce. And he just wanted to like send a message to his wife.
That's such an awesome move.
Oh, man, dude. It was so funny, though. Like, it looked like an actual house when you were inside of it. And I remember, dude, I just breached this door, and I go inside of this room, and all the lights are out. And I'm just letting loose. Dude, I'm blind firing everywhere.
You're just always indiscriminately firing your weapon.
Dude, I turn on the lights, and it's the bathroom. Like, it was like the pub, like it was like his
It's
legit
like a
bathroom.
6x3 room. You're just cracking tile.
There was a sign that said like off limits. He was like on the door that I breached.
There's a guy gooch first.
Imagine taking a shit and someone like breaches the door and does that. Oh my God.
I hope to never.
Because you can't even move, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's an exhilarating thing. But here it sucks because there's not a lot of good places to do it. But back in Wisconsin, it's just the woods. Yeah. And so you're just in the middle of the woods, and they have like all these different fucking like, they have a castle where we went. They had like a POW camp where you're like on different sides, and there's trenches, so you feel like fucking Willem Dafoe in Platoon when you're going through all on, and then you just get shit on by 4-year-old like yeah,
dude,
but it's so much fun.
Oh man, even just being in the woods with the boys, walking around,
it's great.
Oh my God, I went on a hike with a dude once, no homo, and halfway through I was confused sexually.
Yeah,
I was like, this is such a good time, man.
Yeah,
that's
why I hike.
I should figure it out.
Time to look up and get gay.
Yeah, dude. It's about that time.
I love hiking. It's fucking fun as hell.
It's the best, man.
It makes you feel so instantly like better and a part of the whole.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't say stuff like that.
No, that was hilarious. Would you hike in Wisconsin?
Yeah, I did like a gap year thing in between high school and college where I did like a lot of hiking in Chile.
Yeah.
And then so now me and my friends, I'll try and plan a trip like once a year, once every 2 years. And we went to Idaho, which is so fucking beautiful, in the White Cloud mountain range. And we did some great hiking out there. But I love that shit. Just like having everything on my back and like going, especially when you can get off trail, it becomes way more fun. Because you feel like a fucking explorer, even though 1,000 people go there a year. You know?
So dude, the monster was like stuck in my...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. I used to... I went to Mount Monadnock in New Hampshire, which is like... I think it's like the most hiked trail. Because it's kind of like... It's not easy to hike, but it's kind of like safe. Probably medium skill level.
Okay.
And every time I went, I would always bring a female, which...
Like
one time I went with
every time?
I went with this woman, Jame, who I went to college with.
Okay.
And she had a boyfriend at the time, so it wasn't like intimate or anything like that.
Respect.
I remember crop dusting the entire trail on the way up.
Yeah.
And that was like a good moment for me.
Yeah, I bet it was probably the opposite for her.
Dude, I remember farting like going up the hill, and I remember smelling it and just being like, dude, that's legit the worst smell. Like ever.
How did you smell it going when you were...
Oh, dude, the second a fart leaves my ass, like...
It goes forward.
Oh, no, it goes right into everyone's nostrils.
How did you know?
Oh, dude, it does like a 360.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's really like an impact zone.
Oh, dude, right away. Like there's not even like a buffer.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't surprise me at all whatsoever. Especially if you're drinking 8 p.m. Poop fuelers.
Well, before a hike too, man, like I would have like like a fucking protein bar and like a Monster. So that's gonna. But I was gonna say, dude, that was fun. Like going with Jane was super fun. Afterwards, you just feel so good, man. You know.
Yeah, because you just farted in someone's face for
Yeah, you
4
farted in
miles.
another woman's face, and she was like, "There's nothing she could do about it, man."
Yeah,
The worst is when you
the
go
great
with a girl
outdoors.
who you're like dating, dude. I went with a girl I was dating,
Mm.
and we were on the way down the mountain, and she fell, and I started laughing, dude. She got so mad.
It's funny when people
It's
fall.
so funny, dude.
Yeah, falls
Yeah.
are really funny.
Not only is it funny when someone falls, but it's funny when they get upset about it.
Oh,
They're like,
okay.
Stop fucking laughing.
Yeah, that
That's
makes it
so
hard.
fucking funny.
It's also funny when someone falls down a mountain.
It's a very like extended fall.
You're going for a while where you got to put your claws in.
Yeah, this wasn't even like, if that happened, I'd be like, oh
Yeah,
shit, and then I'd start jerking off.
of course.
But dude, this was like a little rock popped up and she tripped over it and hit her ass on the ground, and I was like, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
And then
especially
she
if
saw
it's
me laughing,
ass.
you know. Oh yeah, and
So
then
you're
she saw,
safe. Ass is a safe place to fall in.
yeah. But then like she saw that I was visibly laughing, and she was like,
Mm-hmm.
and that just made me laugh even more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so weird to like go up to someone and be like, "Are you okay?"
No, it's a totally normal thing. But I get what you're saying.
Well, because it's like, dude, if I did that, you'd know I was faking it. You know what I mean? Dude,
Oh,
yeah, dude, if a man falls, if you fell on a mountain and
yeah,
I walked up to you and I was like, dude, are you okay?
yeah.
Dude, you're not telling me you'd feel a little gay?
No, I'd be like, no, thank you, friend. I've done it before. And
Really?
It felt fine.
That would make me feel so uncomfortable, dude.
That's crazy.
Even if I had like a broken leg and someone was like, dude, are you?
Yeah, a compound fracture.
Yeah, like shut the fuck up, dude.
It's squirting blood.
Yeah, dude.
You're like, go away.
Yeah, there's blood everywhere.
Fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make sure not to hike with you and expect any extensions of sympathy.
Yeah. I think it would be cool to hike soon, man. Maybe with like my shirt off or something.
Yeah. As long as you don't ask if I'm okay. Take the shirt off. There's no consistency with what you're saying. Oh, that'd be gay if I fell and you asked.
Just straight up confusion, dude.
Yeah. But,
You
you
know.
know, get some vitamin D.
Yeah.
But it's good for you.
I always think about taking my shirt off like halfway up the mountain, and then I'm just like, nah, dude. But I see other dudes who do it. Even when you see like a woman who's wearing like a sports bra, you're like, wow, that chick probably like initiates blow bangs.
Yeah, that's typically the common
Uh,
Such a fun word, initiate, to be followed by blow bang.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I have thought that about women trying to be comfortable on hikes.
Do you, because you're not really like a judgmental guy, like, do you, like when you see females, like, is there something that comes into your head immediately where you're like, all right, she's probably like this, or do you kind of like keep an open mind?
Unless something like jumps out to me.
Uh-huh.
I've never looked at another human being and thought, well, she initiates blow bangs.
Yeah.
But that's really funny. I don't know. I feel like I'm more judgmental with men. But with women, I typically, very shallowly, it's just like, oh, she's hot.
Yeah.
I would like her to initiate a blow bang.
I think what creeps me out about men is like, I just feel like when I was younger, dude, I was like, oh, like, well, even like a few years ago, I'd be like, oh, females are like, I would overgeneralize a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And now as I'm older, I start to realize how creepy men actually are.
Yeah. Especially if you talk to like 4 women.
And it's
You-
crazy,
yeah.
dude, because like, you know, I have this podcast and I'm always talking about like tits and farts and blow bangs and stuff. But I'm not like a creepy guy, surprisingly.
No, you aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm probably the opposite. Like I should be a little more creepy.
It might be creepy how uncreepy you are.
Yeah.
Because you're very quiet.
Yeah.
At least in the social situations that I've seen you in.
Like I should start walking up to chicks and be like, "You look like you initiate blowbangs."
Yeah. Can I smell your feet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I get in on this
Right.
business venture?
Yes. Right. At this TGI Fridays.
But yeah, man. Like, I mean, even with like social media and stuff, it's like everyone is getting paid to be a creep.
Like men are being paid to be creeps?
I mean, dude, women are getting paid to bend over in front of like a David's bridal.
I haven't seen that catalog issue yet.
Well, like the amount of females on OnlyFans is,
It's crazy. There
And
has
it's-
never been a better time to just have big boobies.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's
it's-
just like, it's unlimited. It's like, if you can't get these tits, turn the page, man.
Yeah, which has never made sense to me. And this is not a like novel point, but like there's so much porn, just free porn.
Yeah.
But I guess the OnlyFans things, it's because you pay for it. It's because there's a paywall. That's why it's hot.
Well, dude, I've always been a master of this. Like, when I was in high school, I used my mom's credit card to purchase a Brazzers membership. And it was worth it, man.
Salami.
You know, man, like I have a way with shit like that, but like my mom didn't know what Brazzers. I remember my mom just being like,
stealing my mom's credit card and buying porn.
yeah,
Yeah, you do. I'm sorry.
it wasn't even secretive, dude. My mom was like, "What's Brazzers?" And I was like, "Oh, that's for school."
Right. It's like Edmodo.
Yeah.
Or flashcards. Yeah.
It's like, "Do you want me to see tomorrow?"
Do you want me to graduate, Mom? And then you fail every class because you're too busy wanking to high quality pornography.
Yeah, it was worth it, man. Like,
Was it really?
yeah, I'll die saying that, man.
Wow.
It was worth it, man. But then I ended up finding a site that it had everything. This site had like Bang Bros, like Mofos, Blow Bangs, like anything you wanted, dude. And it was all free. And that's how it is today, dude. It's like you'll see like a female comic who has an OnlyFans, and you're like, wow, that's insane for a female comic to have an OnlyFans. And then you can just type in on Google, be like, so-and-so's OnlyFans page leaked. And then you look at it, and it's just like this chick who you've seen in person, like finger banging herself.
Okay. I
And
feel
you're
like
like-
this is one particular. We'll talk offline about if our
I'll tell you
queries
afterwards.
match up. Yeah.
I'll show you the page.
I've seen the picture.
Yeah. And yeah, man, it's just like, how can you even process that, dude? Like, you know? But then I
Well-
think about it, and I just genuinely, it's men's fault. They're the one. It's like it's the same concept as like like fast food. It's like they built the chain and they supply the food, but you're the consumer. Like it's always the consumer's fault.
Yeah. But the same logic on the other side is you don't have to make the food that bad. Not that this particular metaphor makes it sound like I'm talking about women like they're bad food, which is not what I'm trying to do. But like McDonald's doesn't have to add the amount of like cancer salt that they do add, right?
Yeah.
Because they don't add that in other countries. Like in Europe, you go to Europe, you have McDonald's, it tastes fresh. It
like a
tastes much
restaurant,
better.
yeah.
It tastes like actual food. Here, they cut all the corners, they do all and they put in the addictive stuff. You don't have to do that. You don't have to wear a furry butt plug in public that's connected to a live stream.
I mean,
You don't have to. But that's going to make more people like fetishize you. And it's going to be, I think it is going to make it harder for you to have like relationships with like other comics where they don't, in the back of their mind, they're like, oh, I've seen this chick's pussy hole. I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying that's the situation.
yeah. All I'm saying, dude, is if someone was like, yo, Grant, like your sphincter's on another level, dude. If
Yeah, I've
you
heard that.
put up a picture of you bending over, you could make hundreds of thousands of dollars.
My
You
hole
would
is on tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same here, man.
But the thing is, I'd make $5
Yeah.
from a guy who looks like me.
Yeah. It might not be the best analogy. Honestly, dude, I would pay to see it
Oh.
if it was in a public place.
Uh-oh. What is that?
Like if you created an OnlyFans and you were like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to start taking pictures of me bent over in front of like 5-star hotels.
Oh, okay.
I
Like
would
a Trump
100%.
hotel?
If it was like $5 a month, dude.
Yeah.
Like people are around.
Yeah. So as long as I'm not alone, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
But to support your boy,
Yeah.
publicly spreading
Oh my,
ass.
dude, you know how funny that would be?
Yeah, it
Someone-
would, but that's the thing is it would just be funny. I don't think any, well, maybe a select group of people would be.
Every OnlyFans page I've seen, and I regret. I mean, listen, man, I go on it.
Have you paid?
No, I just told you. I just type in. You can literally just
Oh,
type
you just
in.
do leaked.
Yeah, it'll show you everything.
But isn't
You
that
know?
more unethical?
I think it's the same thing as like what you were describing in the car. Like the system fucks you, dude. You know.
Oh, okay. me
So I'm
using
playing
my
the
Medicaid.
same game, dude.
Okay.
You're fucking with Medicaid, dude. I'm fucking with tits.
Leaked OnlyFans tits.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
there was one I saw. It was like some chick like finger banging herself in a public sauna.
Ugh.
Imagine jerking off in a public sauna, dude.
I mean, that's like every gay guy at Equinox.
They do that? Really?
They are sucking and fucking in those little chambers of there.
You've actually seen a dude jerking off?
I don't go to Equinox. I'm on Medicaid. I've only heard. I've only
dude,
heard that.
I don't know.
It's like a common New York trope. Is all they
Oh.
like. My friend, her gay best friend, met his current partner via suck-offs in the sauna at Equinox. That should just be their advertising
Wow.
campaigns.
It
It's
must
just,
be a big sauna.
I don't know. I've never been, but I assume that they're can be much bigger than this.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
But gay dudes are much, there's less threat of like violence, so I think that they
yeah.
have a much more liberated suck and fuck understanding.
Yeah. I mean, when I go in the sauna, dude, I'm listening to yoga music.
Okay.
I just type in yoga music on SoundCloud. It's like
Okay.
this really peaceful, like mixtape. It's
It's
like an hour
bowls. You ever listen to those bowls?
long. It just sounds like a bunch of silverware having sex with like yogurt, dude.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, kind of.
It's just like a weird mixture of sounds.
Yeah, but it's like
It's like
metallic, but also squishy.
it's like a metallic stirring.
That's the bowl.
Really?
Yeah, they're like they have a certain frequency.
Whoa,
the
shit.
bowls and the frequencies allegedly align up with your natural.
Yeah. It's supposed to put you in a Zen state.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if I'm doing that in a sauna, dude, and I see some dude blowing another guy, like it's gonna be hard to stay in that Zen state, you know?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for your third eye to open up.
I would rather see another dude blowing another dude than a dude jerking off, though.
Yeah, because that's contained in. I don't know why I'm trying to be like scientific about my approach, but yeah, I fully understand that
Yeah.
because he could jerk off onto you, but he's probably just gonna get blown, and then that's a self-contained situation.
Yeah, like
know?
jerking off, especially like the sounds he would make and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, I guess a blowjob would be very similar. It might be a little more quiet, though.
But I just it's something about it's two.
Yeah, you feel a little
they're
safer.
doing their own thing
Yeah.
versus a guy jerking off. He could try and include me in that.
Yeah, he could
Or
be
my
jerking off to
shoes.
you and you wouldn't know.
Well, I think you'd know, depending how dense the sauna fog was.
Yeah.
But
I mean, at the end of the day, you're just trying to do the right thing, man, and like add some years to your life,
yeah,
you know?
which probably jerking off in the sauna adds years to your life. Being that relaxed,
Yeah, I think it does, like factually.
yeah, for sure. There's definitely an article by Dr. Rhonda Patrick.
Just like spanking in the sauna adds 10 years to your life.
Yeah, dude, all those heat cytokines.
Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna piss real quick, my bad.
That's okay. My friend bought me an electric pocket pussy on
Really?
Amazon for like $40.
For real?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's
Electric?
it's electric.
Oh. You still have it?
I had to I had to leave it in Wisconsin because
Yeah.
I knew if I brought it back, it would like ruin my life.
Really?
It was so good, dude.
For real?
It would like this has to go on the paid episode. It would like it had like a vibrating bead inside of it, so it would vibrate and then it would suck.
What the fuck?
So it would like it was like the best head you've ever gotten.
This was $40.
$40. It charged with like an aux cable, which made no sense to me.
I mean, dude, now I'm gonna buy one.
Don't be
Really?
strong.
For real?
You'll quit the podcast.
I mean, dude, my girlfriend in high school bought me a pocket pussy,
What?
and I used it twice.
Yeah,
And I used it, and I was like, I can't be doing this
because
it makes that sound.
Yeah.
And you just think about what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, once you look down and you're fucking like a Nickelodeon sized flashlight, like a comically big flashlight.
It's so hard to hide too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even hide it. I would just put it in my closet.
But use it as a vase.
Yeah.
It's apply to hide it in plain sight.
Yeah. But that's wild, man. It
Yeah, it
like
was
felt
crazy.
like legit, like you were getting head.
Like really good head. Because it like created like a suction thing.
Yeah.
And he used it before. I know he used it before he gave it to me.
No.
Yeah.
You
So
think he cleaned it or no?
I think he threw it in the dishwasher. Yeah.
Oh, it's dishwasher compatible.
You just take the sleeve out,
Oh,
throw it in the dewasher.
wow, dude.
Yeah.
That just sounds too good to be true,
It
man.
is.
There
That's what
has
I'm
to be
telling
a-
you.
there
I
has to
shouldn't
be
have
a
told
con.
you this. The con is that you never talk to a human woman ever again for the rest of
Really?
your life. No. But I left it in a safe in Wisconsin.
Yeah. Wow, man. I'm gonna buy one, dude.
Please don't, dude.
I'm gonna
I'll feel
at least
responsible.
do some research, man, and see what I can get.
It was like not expensive.
I wonder if they have like blowjob machines now.
Oh yeah.
For real?
I mean, they have the whole fucking. You can buy a lady in a box. You know, like the dolls.
Yeah, it's a doll though. It's not like a robot.
Yeah, but they have ones that are, but they're like 10 G's.
Yeah.
Me and my friend thought about like doing like a business where we like basically had like a van and we would bring one of those around. So it was like kind of like, you know, it's not fully a prostitute, but it's like more ethical because there's no human trafficking involved. And then he's like, dude, no one's going to pay to fuck a doll that you deliver in a van and clean
You
out
actually
with a garden
you
hose.
proposed this idea?
We thought it was kind of a good idea.
Wow, that's fucking crazy, dude.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
You don't think that's a good idea?
I mean, dude, imagine driving around in like a purple ice cream truck. You just show up to like a local park.
Yeah.
You stick your head out the window. You're like, blowjobs.
Blowjobs.
Yeah.
Blowjobs and butt pussy here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, maybe a few guys would be like, all right.
Yeah, a few guys.
Yeah.
Like
They'd be
you
like,
would-
hey, can you park like over there?
Yeah. Like you wouldn't finish your kickball game and go over and
Some dude's like with his wife. He's like, hey, I'm going to go piss.
for about 5 to 15 to 30 minutes. Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude. Yeah,
I mean,
that
if we had like a
stuff's,
fleet of them.
Yeah, that's got to be similar to like the those goggles, dude. Like once you do that POV stuff, like you're probably in your room all day just jerking off like nonstop.
Yeah. It's the same reason why like I would love to play video games with you. I would love to play fucking Fortnite and the Call of Duty Modern Warfare or whatever.
Just a vice, though.
God, I sound like 300 years old.
Yeah.
But I can't have that shit around, man. My phone's in black and white because I have no self-control.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, we all have our vices, man. I think you just have to like pick and choose, but I just don't really see like why that would be a bad thing if I had a pocket pussy that did some serious damage. Like if I was always using it, like it's not like I'm hurting anyone.
You're not, no. But what are you doing to yourself?
Yeah. I think my roommate would be pissed, especially if I put it in the dishwasher. I'm just getting cum all over the place and shit.
Especially if you didn't start it every time.
Yeah.
Like if you just left it in for more dishes.
Yeah, I told him like everything was clean and it's he's like, dude, my eggs taste like cum.
Yeah. There's a little stringy, these eggs. Yeah.
He just dies.
Yeah. From your cum.
Like loses an arm, dude.
Right.
It's like I'm not feeling good, man.
You have to amputate it.
Yeah,
Cause
they're like you have to amputate it or you're fucked.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But I ended up getting rid of the pocket pussy, dude.
Good.
It was weird, man. I used it like once or twice and then I found it like 4 years later and I was like, dude, let's run it back.
Ew.
And yeah, I used it and I was like, this is
Did you smell it?
No.
It was just in lockdown in like some crevice.
Dude, you know what I did smell recently though was my my butthole.
Point blank.
No, I actually smelt my belly button, dude.
Oof.
Yeah, and that was a little reality check, man.
Yeah.
I put my finger in my belly button. And I gave it a little whiff.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Really bad?
it smelled like dick cheese, dude. Like it was bad, dude.
A lot of dead skin in there.
And after I did it, I was like, you have to start cleaning your belly button. I haven't cleaned it since.
Of course. It's hard to form new habits.
Yeah. It's hard to clean a belly button, too.
I've never done it one time.
Yeah.
Other
you just
than
don't even think about
when
it.
I dig the lint that is always blue for some reason out of it.
Oh,
No?
blue?
Always blue.
Yeah. Dude, I pulled something out of there, bro. It was
Yeah.
like cheese and hair.
A dog.
It was just like,
Cheese and hair.
well, you've never been fat, dude, but when you get really fat, dude, you get dick cheese on your V.
What is
Yeah.
that?
It's
What
like
do you mean? What do you mean your
legit
V?
cheese. Like your V, like right where you're like, if you have a pussy, you know what I mean?
You get dick cheese on your pussy?
Well, if you're fat, like the folds in between your pelvic area.
Right here.
Yes. That V shape, V for vendetta, dude.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
V for dick cheese, bro.
V for sharp cheddar. How about that?
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
but yeah, man.
I mean, I get that with my with the rubbing from my nads.
Wow.
Like I have like it looks like a spotlight on both sides of my leg
Oh,
from my balls because I have a thigh gap because I'm a 14-year-old girl.
yeah.
So my balls pendulum in between.
We talk about that a lot, man. How jealous I am of,
Finished, please.
just having a gap down there. It's crazy.
Oh, because your nuts are always kind of pedestalized.
Yeah, they're always in front, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sorry to bring up a sore topic.
What were you saying though?
I was just saying my balls because it's like a pendulum between two pillars, right? So there's just you
Yeah.
can see like rubbed down, like this is kind of darker,
Mhm.
and then right by my balls is like this light spot
Yeah.
from my nads. Just
Oh wow.
so funny the idea of people being like, I need to hear more of this. I'll pay $1. They're like, yep,
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
worth it, dude.
mission accomplished.
Yeah. I hate when like dudes play with their junk while they're talking to you.
Oh, squeeging. Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to have a rule in my old house where we would count how many squeeges you did, and whoever did the most at the end of the week had to buy everybody a round.
Really?
Yeah. It was always
Yeah.
my
I
friend
mean, I know
Brian.
dudes who will literally like give themselves a hand job while they're talking to me, and it's like, dude, I'm not
It's like,
listening
who
to anything
fucking
you're saying.
raised you?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, I'm not listening to anything you're saying right now.
Yeah. They spit on it.
Really?
What? No.
Oh. I mean, that would be crazy if like girls did that.
Yeah, like especially because like I'll watch guys like they'll scratch their taint and then smell it, and it's
Yeah.
like what's the variety?
They scratch their gooch and smell
Yeah,
it?
they just scratch and smell in front of me,
Whoa.
and like I've never seen a girl scratch anything and then smell it afterwards.
Yeah.
It's just
Sometimes, I mean, I
civilized.
used to pick my butt and smell it just to see what I'm dealing with.
Of course, but alone.
No, I mean, I'll just do it in broad daylight, dude,
Okay.
at the park.
Well then, I guess you're one of the guys I'm bitching about.
Yeah. No, I would never do that in front of, I think I used to hide it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. You'd be sly about it. You'd be like,
Mm.
you get poop on your upper lip.
Well, I used to do it in class a lot. I'd look around to see if anyone was looking, and then I'd give it a good wipe, bro.
Yeah,
And then
front to back.
Yeah. That would be crazy. There had to be at least 10 people looking at me.
For sure.
Just get like shit all over my hand. I'm like,
Yeah, it was like, the eyebrow is good. Did you ever wank off in class? I wouldn't be surprised.
in class?
Yeah.
No, dude.
You remember that Zach guy?
Oh, yeah.
Wanked off in 6th grade math class.
During class?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just
Didn't get in trouble?
no, just
Who
rubbed
did he
it,
bring like a barricade?
rubbed it on the top of the desk. Got on with his day.
You were there?
No, yeah, my other buddy was there. He dared him to do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of skill, man.
Oh, well, he was very skilled in that arena. A lot of practice.
You just didn't get in trouble?
Well, we had the desks that like were their own units.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like place to put your books and shit and then metal cutoff in front. So you could, as long as this was a subtle motion,
Yeah.
you're good to go.
Wow.
But I just couldn't, I can't perform under pressure like that.
Yeah, man, I can't do anything like that under pressure. Sometimes I remember I had this lesbian teacher who was a social studies teacher, and there was another girl in my class who was like a gymnast, and I think just sitting behind both of them, like watching the lesbian teacher teach and seeing the gymnast, I remember raising my hand once, fully erect, just being like, "Can I go to the bathroom?" And the teacher was like, "No," and I feel like she kind of knew I was gonna go to the B room and spank one out.
Whoa.
Yeah,
She read you.
I think
Your
so.
poker face. Probably because you stood up when you raised your hand. Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
There was a lot of those like where I had to like espionage 007 textbooks over my yawn so I
Yeah.
could go to the next class. Like there
Yeah.
was a lot of like boner manipulation.
You ever get hard from a textbook?
Oh my God, I love biology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what got you going.
Oh yeah, cells.
Dude. There's volcanoes.
Ah!
Yeah. I used to get hard to like sociology book covers.
Oh, well,
Just the
those have
diversity.
boobies. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd see like some chick with a tit crack and then some Asian dude doing math. You'd be like, holy shit,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
Look at these people.
Because then you just think about them having like one big orgy
Mhm.
during like a class.
Yeah, unlike Pangea.
They're like, today's class is diversity and blow bangs.
Mm.
Jennifer, take
That's a
your
good
position.
episode name.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
Diversity
That'd be
and
crazy.
blowbangs.
Man. There were so many teachers that were so hot, dude. Imagine if they just like went in the middle of class
Yeah.
and they were like,
scissoring.
you guys ready for the blow bang?
Imagine.
Yeah.
I-
Do you think like if a teacher like who was hot, like if you stayed after and you were the only one who stayed after and she was kind of like leading you on, do you think you could like actually follow through with it?
You know, you want to say yes, but
Like back in the day.
in my heart, well, back in the day, I could get a boner from a hot car seat. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it would get up, but knowing what to do with it. I mean, I'd be getting molested. So it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
That makes it even more enticing.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't-
Yeah.
It makes it so forbidden and hot.
I mean, dude, if you were like in detention and your teacher just opened up her legs and she was like, "You want to cast some spells on this pussy, big boy?" And you're like trying to study.
I'd be like, gulp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd take out my wand, dude.
I would take out my wand, and I think my wand would not be in good form.
Yeah.
I think I'd be very nervous about that
Oh, wow.
because it's just like as an adult,
Yeah.
it's like she's got like a position of power. All that stuff that would be hot to me now at the time would be terrifying to my small mind.
Yeah. Yeah, under pressure, man, that's got to be a lot. That would be cool, though, dude, if she, like, told you to pull some Harry Potter shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not even do anything sexual, just cast some spells on her pussy, dude.
Yeah, what would that look like? Because I don't know what that means.
I don't either. They get it on camera.
Right.
It's you with, like, one of those wooden fucking pointers.
Yeah.
You're just screaming at her pussy.
Yeah. I'm pulling memories out of her clit.
Yeah, they're like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in the security cam room, though, you're definitely watching the whole thing.
Well, yeah, just to make sure.
Yeah, you're not breaching the door. You're like, all right, let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, because what's more important than the child is the potential of magic in this world.
Yeah, the ability to change the trajectory of history, dude.
Yeah, this is it. If this is a true wizard that we're dealing with,
Yeah.
he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, plus, dude, her pussy could haunt you for years to come. Like, if
Right.
you didn't follow through with it, you're just thinking about that every single night.
Yeah,
You're like, what could have been?
what could have been
Yeah.
if I would have expelliarmused her crotch?
Yeah. It's crazy, man. Like, one decision can change the rest of your life.
Yeah,
Like, imagine if you jerked off in middle school, man.
where would I be now?
Exactly, dude. You could still be doing time.
Yeah, in middle school.
There was a kid who jerked off in my high school. He jerked off in middle school, and his name was Jack, so everyone called him Jack Off.
Yeah,
So
he was doomed.
he jerked off behind a girl whose brother also went to the same school.
Didn't you all go to the same school?
I didn't go to their school.
But they all went to the same school.
He jerked off behind this girl. The girl's brother went to the same middle school,
Oh, okay.
so he probably heard about it. Imagine
Ah.
someone being like, "Hey, dude, someone jerked off to your sister in class."
Oh yeah,
It would be like almost like a sense of pride.
No.
Yeah. You'd be pissed, man.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened. I don't know if they got in a fight or something, but
probably.
that'd be kind of funny to watch.
But
you jerked off to my fucking sister.
yeah, but to get beat up by that guy
Yeah.
because he's de-cheed and now he's
Yeah.
more focused.
I'm surprised I didn't get my ass kicked for farting, dude.
No, that's awesome. Everybody loves that.
Yeah, but imagine getting your ass kicked for farting, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what bully
I mean,
is
dude.
gonna not like farts in class?
I mean, I saw one in real time, dude.
No way.
Happened a lot, man.
You got beat up for farting in class, you farted in class a lot for sure.
Yeah, I never told you this.
No.
Oh, I tell the story a lot, man.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, I was in middle school and I always got made fun of for being quiet. And like all the teachers thought I was mute, dude. So on the
funny
last
to be
day
quiet,
of school,
but
dude.
also farting.
Yeah.
That's a great combination.
Last day of school, man. I just like leaned to the side and ripped one, dude. And it smelled so bad, man. Like literally I could feel my eyebrows like peeling off, dude.
Okay.
And the kid behind me was like, he tapped me on the shoulder and he was like, yo, dude, you pull that shit again, I'm fucking you up. And I was like, all right, man, my bad. And then I just kept thinking about all the teachers who made fun of me and I just farted again, dude. And it was such a bad smell again, dude. And no one's laughing. Like no one thinks it's funny. And I just have a straight face. So the teachers are like, oh, he's retarded.
He's mentally ill.
So I remember taking the bus home and I'm on the bus and I get off the bus and I'm walking home with my sister and I feel a snowball hit the back of my head, dude. And I turn around and it's the kid, bro. He took the wrong bus home just to follow me.
Oh,
And he was
wow.
standing by like a snowbank and he was like, dude, come fucking fight me right now. And I was like, who are you?
That's a great strategy.
Yeah.
I've never seen you before in my life.
Yeah. Some people think like he was, I remember him pausing for a little bit and being like, he's like, who am I?
Yeah. He looked deep within.
But yeah, man, he would have fucked me up if it wasn't for my sister. And my sister was like, fuck you, pussy. Like, my brother will fuck you up. And yeah, he was
As
like,
in you.
yeah, like she was talking for me.
Wow.
She was like, you don't want to fuck with him.
Yeah. He's fucking mute.
Yeah.
He
doesn't even
mute
talk.
strength. Yeah.
This motherfucker doesn't talk.
Yeah. Those guys are strong.
Yeah.
Those guys are typically pretty strong.
But yeah, he ended up having to walk home, dude. I think it might have been like 2 miles, I think.
Damn, what a loser. To get farted on twice and then be asked, who are you?
Yeah. I was trying so hard when I was farting too to like make everyone laugh.
Yeah.
Just no one was doing
That's
it.
that's so much funnier now.
I'm like, yo, everyone watch this shit. Yeah.
Just so full of hope.
I was like, oh, you guys don't think that first one was funny?
What?
Yeah, watch this.
How about round 2?
Yeah.
And
Watch
they
this
are just
shit.
not entertained.
Yeah, there's nothing funnier than when no one's laughing, dude.
Sometimes for some reason it's
Yeah.
but it's in the moment. I
gotta-
don't typically laugh at those things.
Yeah, you gotta have friends in class, dude.
Yeah.
Because you're doing it for the boys, man. I remember, dude, when I was in middle school, 6th grade,
Just farted.
dude, I joined the band, and dude, I feel like,
That's just so funny that no one thought it was funny.
yeah,
And you're just crushed.
yeah, man.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, that is funny though. Just looking around, just waiting for one person to be like,
Yeah. And nothing. They're all just like, God damn it, that deaf kid is so weird.
just the idea of never giving up though, dude. I'm so proud of myself for just like running it,
Taking it on the chin.
Yeah. But dude, I would always like, I joined the band in 6th grade, middle school. I joined the band and I played the trumpet.
That's a very funny kid. Like for a fat kid, that's a great move.
Oh yeah. And my best friend, we both played the trumpet. So we were always next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, we had this huge holiday concert. We had to dress up and everything, dude. And dude, the whole school's there. Like all the parents are there. And right in the middle of a song, dude, I just started playing random notes. like as loud as I could. And he's playing, and he's so serious, dude. Like his like all our families are watching us,
Right.
and I thought it was so funny, dude. I'm playing like C notes when there should be D notes,
Yeah.
like as loud as I can.
Yeah.
All the flutes in front of us are like struggling.
From like arguably one of the funniest sounding instruments. like a bugle horn.
Yeah, like wow, that kid's really lost. Like,
It's also so, it's like the common theme of you being the only one entertained. That's
dude,
awesome.
the idea of playing a trumpet though, dude, and just fucking up an entire concert.
Yeah, just ruining
So funny.
everyone's time.
Oh yeah, everyone's taking pictures. Their
Yeah.
families are there. The instructor's like taking it seriously.
Yeah.
Like you've just put in months of work for this moment, and
Yeah.
some fat kid is just ruining it, dude. Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
I don't think I've ever laughed that hard in my life, dude.
I hope that there was one dad that just realized the
Yeah.
glory of what he was witnessing, of like,
Yeah, he's blasted too.
that, yeah,
One of the
he's
blasted.
hammered.
Yeah.
Fucking play it.
He's like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's a great thing to bat. I wish I had the balls to do stuff like that.
yeah. I mean,
To tank everyone's special evening for the bit.
just doing random shit, man. Like in professional environments is just so funny.
Yeah.
Especially something that you've spent so much time working towards. Like so much effort has gone into it.
Yeah, the buildup is what makes
Yeah.
it sweeter.
It's the same thing as like being in the World Series and just taking a shit on the mound. It's like this guy spent so much time.
Oh my God, his whole life.
Yeah.
And not just his life, his dad's, mom's life.
Yeah. He's
just like
fulfilling a legacy.
every
dude.
game, and he's just like, there is something. It's kind of the alcoholism thing, just throwing it all away for poop.
It used to feel so good, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it gets a little sad.
Yeah. It's not sad when you're young, though.
No,
When you're young,
it's
nothing's
hilarious.
at stake. You
Yeah.
know, when you're older, it's kind of like, all right, man, let's grow up a little bit.
Yeah,
You know, like imagine being like a news reporter or something,
yeah,
and you spent like 10 years trying to get on national TV,
mm-hmm.
and like the moment finally comes, and you're on you're on live TV, dude, and you just like start saying random shit in Latin,
yeah,
you know, and farting and stuff,
right.
and everyone's like, wow, this guy spent so much time and effort. All
Yeah.
for just one joke.
Well, they just think you'd have a mental illness, which you would. Yeah, you would. Yeah.
First time on national TV, dude, that would be so funny though.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be like, this is it.
Especially if before they're like making his debut. Like if you set it up like that.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh, the suspense.
fuck. I saw something like that.
Yeah, the
Fucking
NFL
recently.
broadcaster.
Was that what it was?
It was for like the Denver Broncos. It was so fucking funny, dude.
What
He was on the sideline and they were like making his NFL. I don't know if it was his debut. It was definitely his first time broadcasting.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, look at him, just soaking it in. I forgot what he said, but oh my God, I was crying laughing, dude. He was so nervous and didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so, dude. If you go on YouTube and you just type in like funniest broadcasting moments, dude, I guarantee you'll cry laughing.
Well, the one where the guy is like, he's like describing like catching the ball, and there was like a pause, and then the other announcer's like, that was a little gay.
Yeah.
That always gets me.
Yeah, what was it? Oh, there was one that was super funny. It was like this dude, local news, and he had to broadcast about a pig who lost its legs.
Okay.
And in the middle of the broadcast, he just starts laughing his ass off.
Right.
And he's like, I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah.
Those videos are so funny, dude.
That's going to be a good hour-long rabbit hole.
Yeah.
I can't do that stuff like that.
Really?
Just takes me out. I seriously, I'll do it. I'll be like 1 hour, and then the next thing I know, 4 hours, and I'm not getting sleep, and then the next day I'm depressed. Like, I just have no self-control.
Yeah. I've been reading a decent
I see
amount.
the books around, dude. What is that over there? Dostoevsky?
Yeah, man, I can't understand that one.
What is it?
The brothers.
Karamazov.
Yeah, I'm like
That's
70
his-
pages in. I just can't understand it, dude. There's too many characters, and like,
Yeah,
it's also translated. So I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
yeah.
If I
There's
knew
a
how to
lot
fucking
going
read
on.
Russian, that'd be sick.
Yeah, that might be.
And the other one is just David Goggins' book, like the new one, but I think the first one's good.
The first one is it'll get you charged up, and then you go for a run and be like,
People shouldn't make second books, man. Yeah, the first one's great, man. I couldn't put it down.
Mm-hmm.
But right now I'm reading the Running the Light. I have like 20 pages left.
Mhm.
So
Do you
yeah,
like
man.
reading?
It helps me sleep.
Oh, okay. Like it puts you to sleep.
It helps me before I go to bed. I've been having some sleeping problems, so I started reading again.
Oh,
I actually
wonder
got
why.
a Kindle, dude.
Uh-huh.
I got a Kindle, man. So we'll see how that. I think I'm gonna start reading on the subway.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm
Respect.
always on the subway and I'm just like looking at my phone and scrolling.
Yeah.
So I think if I just like read during that time, because it's always like an hour into the city, if I can just read, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to sound like a pretentious cunt, but I think it's very good for you.
Really?
Like I don't know. I feel like one thing I struggle with a lot is attention, and the more I read, the better I get at just being a little bit more attentive and present.
Oh, like your attention span?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I think with this whole podcasting thing, like sometimes you just run out of shit to talk about, and sometimes it helps with like creativity.
Yeah, of
You know?
course. And there's also something about reading, like when you hit like a relatable spot. Like I've never heard like beautiful prose or like
Yeah.
hitting a relatable thing. Just I've never thought about that way, but that makes so much sense. It's a fun moment to have.
I think with the Kindle too, if you don't know what a word means, you can just highlight
Oh
it.
yeah,
And it's like, so a lot of that's going to
Makes
take
it
place.
very easy.
Almost every word I'm going to have to do that.
yeah, right.
I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, yeah, man, sometimes I feel like so retarded that I'm like, damn, you should probably read a little bit, you know?
Just a bit, nothing crazy.
The thing with me though, man, it's like I've noticed I actually enjoy fiction more than nonfiction.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
mean
like-
it's more enjoyable.
I'm going to learn more if I read.
But
you know?
there's some fiction that's written like there's some nonfiction that's written like fiction. That's really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's a book called Surprise, Kill, Vanish, which is about like paramilitarism and the history of like the CIA.
Yeah.
And that reads like a fucking spy novel.
Really?
Yeah, it's really
Well, I was
good.
reading what's it called? Chaos.
Oh, was that good?
I mean, I just started reading it. I mean, a few months ago, and I stopped.
It's so thick.
Yeah, it's a long book, and it's like about Charles Manson,
Mhm.
and the whole beginning is basically just like a bunch of fucked up murders.
Right.
And it's another one where I'm having trouble following the characters because there's so many fucking characters, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard it's pretty good though. Towards the end, like, you know, it's like a lot of conspiracy about the CIA and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it shows all the weird things they had their hand in.
Yeah.
But that's one of those things where it's like if you listen to a podcast about it, I feel like I retain more from that. Because fiction, you the actual like journey of it is typically very fulfilling.
Yeah.
But a lot of the times with nonfiction, I feel like I could have watched a YouTube video about this in 15 minutes, and actually that's as much as I'm going to remember anyway.
Yeah, that's the when you think about it as a whole, it's like you can learn as much from auditory learning as you can from reading.
Yeah, some people
But-
more.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of like an auditory learner. Like I remember things easier.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think about it and I'm like, damn, dude, like reading, it's just like someone just put this on a piece of paper, you know? The only thing it really helps with is like day-to-day stuff.
Yeah.
If you have to actually like apply it, you know? I think it also helps with like maybe speaking.
Yeah, I think so. Especially if you start writing. I think once you start reading more, you start writing more.
Yeah.
And not necessarily for comedy, but writing helps you become more articulate. And reading
Yeah.
helps you get more vocabulary.
For me, I just hope it helps add like creativity to my retardation.
yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like you can have like making fart jokes more creative and like shit like that, like dick jokes. Instead
Yeah.
of having like a very like layman term dick joke,
Right.
having a dick joke that's like, wow, that's art, man.
That was spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
That
that's
makes me think of
hilarious.
the brothers Karamazov,
Yeah.
that fart joke that he
Oh
just
yeah. All right, we'll wrap this up, man.
did. Okay.
Wow, dude, that was fun, man. It was good to see you, man.
I had a blast. It's always
Yeah.
fun, man. Thanks for having me
Yeah,
on.
dude. Thanks for coming, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the most one of the most common guests, bro.
Hell yeah, baby.
Yeah, man. You got anything coming up or?
Depending on when this comes out, this Wednesday, February 28th, is it going to come out by then? Well, either way, follow us on Instagram, Sophomore Slump Comedy on Instagram. I am Pog of War on Instagram. And then I am Ludwig von Poop on Twitter, so you can hit those two up. And yeah, it's always a pleasure. Subscribe to the motherfucking Patreon, babies. He needs to pay for his Xbox. That's a reasonable request for how much joy he brings you. So yes.